Hello, I'm Brad Thompson, and welcome to my video overview of Martin Wallace's A Study in Emerald, based off the Neil Gaiman story of the same name. The game is set in the 19th century in a version of Earth ruled by the Old Ones. Players are agents who are either aiding the Old Ones or trying to free humanity from their rule. Emerald has elements of deck building, area control, and hidden loyalties. Please note, this game is still in development, some rules may change, and most of the artwork has yet to be completed. The game ends when one of several possible conditions are met. Either of the markers on the Revolution or War track reaches the top, the world is overrun by zombies, a player is killed or driven mad and their identity card is a restorationist. A player's score reaches an indicated point on the score track. When the game ends, everyone reveals their player identity card and looks at the score track. The player who has the least points is removed from the track along with all players who are on their team. The highest scoring player of the remaining players is the winner. Each player starts the game with their player agent token, an identity card that tells them if they are a restorationist or an evil loyalist, 2 double agent tokens that each have a name of an agent on them that you can use at any time to take control of that agent, 6 influence cubes. All other cubes and discs are kept to the side in a supply. A deck of 10 cards, from which you draw 6 into hand. Players take turns consisting of 2 actions followed by drawing back up to 6 cards again. The actions are playing cards with cube icons to place that many cubes onto one card or city space. Placing them in 2 different locations would use up both actions. As your first action on your turn, you can claim a card or city space that you had the most cubes on. Agent tokens count as 1 cube and break ties for the city space they are in, as well as the link card space. Agents can't claim anything themselves though, at least 1 cube is required. The cubes on the card are moved to limbo, and the claim card is moved to your discard pile to eventually be drawn later. Claiming a city is the same as claiming a card. When you claim a city, take the matching city card and put a control disc on the city. Then score points as indicated in the purple hex. As long as you control that city, you will keep the card and points. Other players can claim it off you, just like claiming any other card. Another use for playing cards with cube icons is to fetch them back off the board and limbo. Retrieve as many cubes back to hand as cube icons you play. The blocking disc action allows you to place or remove a blocking disc. While a blocking disc is on the card or city space, no one can claim that space. Playing cards with coin icons allows you to buy an additional cube from the supply for every 2 coins played. Another use for coins is to move your agents around the board. Move your agents as many spaces as you can afford as prices indicate on the board. Bomb icons are used for assassinating the Old Ones who are posing as royalty, or assassinating other player agents. To use them, you need an action card that allows you to assassinate, and one of your agents in the same space as a royalty or enemy agent. When you assassinate a royalty, play the action card and the correct number of bomb symbols from among your agents in the city and from cards in hand to match that indicated on the royalty. Then put a control disc on a royal person and score the victory points indicated in its purple hex. If you are revealed to be a loyalist, you lose the points, but if you are a restorationist, you keep it. Once a royal person has been assassinated, they can never be assassinated again. You randomly draw a sandy marker and keep it face up in front of you. If the marker says mad, then the agent who assassinated the royal person dies, unless they are your starting agent or Sherlock Holmes. If the token says sane, then nothing happens. When a player has collected 3 face-up mad tokens in front of them, they reveal their loyalty. If they are restorationists, the game ends. If they are loyalists, the game continues as loyalists are already insane. When you assassinate an enemy agent, play the action card and the correct number of bomb symbols from among your agents in the city and from cards in hand to match that indicated in the city space. The enemy agent dies and his agent token along with control disc is collected as a trophy for potential victory points at end of the game. When an agent dies, their card is removed from the game. You cannot assassinate a player's starting agent until all of their other agents have died. When a player's starting agent is assassinated, they reveal their loyalty. If they are a restorationist, the game ends. Otherwise, it was just a flesh wound and the game continues as if nothing happened. At the end of the game, a loyalist player collects 1 victory point for every restorationist controlled agent he killed, and 2 victory points for killing a restorationist player. Another action you can take is playing cards with arrow icons on them of the same color and adjust that track accordingly. Depending on where on the track the token is, Each player on that team will get that many points added to their score equal to the highest purple hex number they have passed when they reveal their identities. Other actions you can do are discarding as many cards from your hand as you like, and you can always pass. There are a variety of different cards in the game that can be added to your deck. When you claim an agent card, you also get an agent token, which you mark with a control disc. Some cards don't cost you an action to use, and some are one use only. Each deck is assembled randomly and only 4 cards deep. Once emptied, the Loyalist War track moves up 2 spaces. A Studying Emerald is on Kickstarter, so if you like the look of this game, I'd recommend backing it. Thanks for watching.